you like Randy. The club will go out to the granny. These niggas pull up your bandit. The killers understand it.
And in this game, if they do not ban it away, something is going to be horribly wrong.
And seeing how the draft picks right now for the game 2, Archive will be banned by Equalizer, while Digger will be banned by Falcon. You were mentioning that Karina should be banned onto
it should
side.
be a very easy ban because Equalizer can pick up whatever's coming next. So Grok does get removed here. I don't think so. That is wise. Why remove two of the strongest tanks that's there?
And being the more versatile tanks, you're gonna be left out with most possibly Tigreal, Helos, Gatokacha. Those are the tanks that they are good tanks, but they are not really the more durable ones.
So Lancelot gets removed here,
and Equalizer will go with Kagura.
So is Kagura going to be enough though?
I mean, Kagura is a very versatile mage. She deals a lot of damage with the umbrella skills and stuff, but we'll have to see Falcon. She's easily countered with tons of good other different types of, let's say for example ADCs like the marksman. She could be taken down easily, but then I have to see how Falcon will respond to this. They're gonna go with Karina again.
I mean, it worked so well for them. Yep. Why not again?
Oh man, Karina, she could take down Kagura if Kagura isn't careful, and with the help of Hilda, most possibly Hilda will be playing more of a semi-fighter tank role. Karina, if this team were to play Karina at their very best, this is going to be GG for Team Equalizer.
Alright, so Belmont now being hovered. Alright, okay, Charles, well.
It's going to switch teams for a while. Over here.
So far fairly standard. Still nothing really impressive, nothing really robust yet, but it's still fairly easy. You know, two more can round it up. That's for sure. We're
gonna see how Team Falcon.
Let's see what Kiddo picks up. Yep. Kiddo and Valen.
Okay, if I were Team Equalizer, I would like to get a strong. Oh, one of them got Saber for Team Falcon.
So it's still the hover. So it's going to be Roger as well. Okay, so Saber and Roger being locked in here. Roger did do a lot of good, you know, side work, making the macro plays really work. Saber was good and decent, you know, for a pickup here as well. So far no mage. Could this be like a no mage
build?
Yeah, like a no mage composition that they're going for. It worked, you know, really well for them in the first game. They accelerated the tempo. Could be happening here again.
They could use that, or they could just see the draft picks from Team Equalizer. Now, Team Equalizer will need to choose. They're going to choose with Wukong. Wow, this is actually a very first. Oh, so Wukong, Sun over here, and
so Sun is okay. Yeah, okay. I'm liking this team composition better than the first time around, but still not very convinced. Let's see how Falcon does their last bit. It looks like it's going to be Rafaela still being hovered here.
So no mage build.
Alright, so Rafaela is locked in here, so the healings will keep them in it. Rafaela did manage to pick up a couple of kills as well.
Sun, he's more of a versatile fighter with his shadows, but I rarely see him being used in tournaments.
Sun is basically going to be the counter to Roger in terms of split pushing, in terms of lane dominance, so Sun can be completely left alone. In-game, I'm seeing some growth in the draft. I think the draft now is a little bit more dynamic. But based on them so far losing the 3 matches, I don't know if they can pull this off. Because it's a very different composition to what they've been playing before.
I think Team Equalizer will need to do... the main objective, obviously, is to stop Karina from being too dominating. Karina has been an annoyance, and since they are not banning this part and they're letting Team Falcon to take Karina, so they have to stop her. And by stopping her, that's where they can actually try to at least gain some momentum and possibly try to win game 2. But anyways, we'll talk about that later, as Equalizer will go against Falcon 7 Alpha. Equalizer down with a point. This is their final game. This is a game to win for them, as Falcon 7 with one more game at hand. If they were to win this game, they'll take the 9th qualifier spot.
That's right. So the 9th spot up for grabs here. Falcon can take it away, or Equalizer can make a good, strong comeback and force it to a game 3. We'll be finding out. Equalizer on the blue side. Red side, it is Falcon. This time around, turtle spawning on the bottom side of the map. It looks like it is going to be a 3-on-3 lane. So this time, Roger going up against Ethereal, Saber going up against Sun. Karina still hanging around with the trio at the bottom. I'm not sure how I feel about this sort of separation.
I think it's kind of the separation that they would like to do, because now you have Karina in, you have a healer on board at Raphael. All three players, or all three, the tri-lane is having a good time. You know, at least getting the farms they want. But if you want to tell me about matchups, I find a matchup would be much more onto Equalizer side, because they got Cho to disrupt them. Kagura, if there's a very good Kagura, she could actually deal a lot of damage, and of course you can have...
Karina's coming in. Roger does go in for the damage. Will take a lot of return damage there, but not quite enough to land the final kill. Karina goes all the way back up top. This was what I wanted to see. With Saber joining to the bottom, the competition now seems a lot better.
Yep, indeed.
Because Karina does have AoE, can run through the multiple illusions. That's it, so we'll get the advantage. But Sun is already level 5. Karina still trailing at level 3.
I think Karina, she could actually just keep on farming right now. And speaking on Equalizers, tri-lane, well, Balmon, continuing that, Balmon can actually attack. And oh, Sun is actually harassing Karina right here due to the level difference. And of course the splitting images, but I think Karina can stand onto the ground if she uses the tower onto her advantage in terms of
exactly.
defense.
She just needs to get a few more levels, and she'll be fine.
Correct.
Having Saber in the bottom is definitely more versatile, so it's a little bit of a disadvantage for her for the moment.
Oops.
The spin does come through. That's going to be it. She's going to get taken out. First blood. Really, really good job there by Sun.
Sun managed to take the first blood onto Karina right here, opening some entry points for Equalizer, as Equalizer will try to take down that turtle over here onto their favor. Chow trying to at least tease the opponent right here, but Balmon managed to get the final hit onto turtle, giving some XP and gold. Now for Falcon's side, in terms of the tri-lane, they had to be careful of Chow right here, as Sun in the top lane is pushing towards the top tower, the tier 1 tower right here. Roger trying to cover up for Karina. Roger coming to Sun, and it's just gonna be the no game right here.
I don't understand what's with all this rotation that's going on.
I
like
think,
you had Saber, then you have Karina, then you have Roger. I'm not sure what sort of strategy they're trying to be playing here, but everybody seems to be just, oh, this lane is empty, I'll go to this lane. Like in the middle lane, we are seeing that Ethereal will get taken down. The final last hit, the flicker does come through. So Karina now on the scoreboard, 1 kill down to her name.
Maybe that's your answer. Maybe having a high damage input character or hero to come in board to try at least kill off the carries. But looking at that, Roger...
But Roger's going to be suffering, because Sun is just staying in lane, getting all that gold, getting all that experience. With the other members of the team forcing to go back, walk back to lane. And you can't hold this tower for very long as well.
Yes, indeed. And you say about rotations, they waste a lot of time, as you need to rotate one hero to another lane, and that will cost them EXP and gold. But then on the good side is, it's unpredictable. You can make
Karina coming up top here. Roger will have to move away. The tower does get taken. The patience. Okay, good. Nope, deciding just to completely back away here. Not sure why that was the case though. I know Roger was a little bit low, but then again, he's already back within lane here. Karina opting to go push out mid instead. Ethereal is missing and now appearing on the bottom side.
And speaking of which, I may had a theory that opponent team, which is Falcon, might be afraid of Sun in terms of that, so they might switch heroes aboard to rotate and try to at least deal some damage. But that shouldn't be a case. When you're having a Sun or any hero on board in your opponent team, you have to be prepared to face any encounters.
I mean, the thing is, the teams here have been playing and have beaten out already 508 other teams to reach the top 4. So, I mean, they definitely do have the experience playing it. Maybe
Sun is an unusual pick. We rarely see a Sun, that's the thing.
I mean, this comes down to the shout calling as well of the team, like how they are managing the general team in total. which is it's perplexing.
Yes, indeed.
So Sun comes out already. Will be hunting down Roger. They're just focusing the tower.
They just beat the tower down to the bottom.
Now tower is gone. Roger's in trouble.
And not sure why the camera switched it over there, but then Sun and Roger is facing against Sun, and Sun is actually lost the battle against Roger right here.
Roger picked the right image to take down.
And this is actually really good because this kind of slows down the top push. But then again, you are losing 2 towers already from that side. So what do you have to respond?
Ethereal gets taken out again. Karina with another kill and manages to get out alive. So good job there, turning her online. Belmont takes a little bit of damage as well. Roger here trying to eke his goal back, taking out the Hermit Crab up top. Kagura pushed out that wave and now is joining the team. Both teams trying to play the side lanes well. So Sun doing a really good job at top. Kagura pushing at bottom as well. But the retaliation coming back from Falcon is to take down Ethereal multiple times in the mid lane. But given that the side lanes now are pushed already, all the attention for Equalizer is going to be towards that mid lane for the control.
And speaking about mid lane, Equalizer isn't going to give up that easily yet. They have Balmond, they have Chow, they have Kagura. Everyone is at middle there to protect the lane. The only thing that I can see of Falcons doing right now is trying to bait the opponent team for sending at least a careless pick. As you can see, Hilda chasing up top to Kagura. And
there's not going to be a turnaround there.
It's not really that damaging.
Sun is going to take another one if he stays up there. If the team can force a team fight here and force the attention, it is going to mean the inner turret does get taken. If not, it's going to be this outer turret. I don't understand why they're split up. Oh gosh.
This is a bit tough as Karina will come in from bot, trying to do some damage, but this is a bit
Rafaela now gets impacted on at the bottom. Will get kicked back. Ethereal does leap in. Will be able to get one kill, but will Chow be able to get out alive? Oh, he barely does. Ethereal here knocking down the turret already. Does get taken away. And will get another kill there. Belmont is still coming in. No, will stop the aggression finally in the end here. Equalizer doing their level best. Now Lord being taken as well. It was a really good pick onto Rafaela there.
Yep.
Clearly in the wrong position. Not sure why she should have been completely split up with the team, especially at this point here. 5 kills to 3. Lord now officially secured.
Correct. This is looking good for Equalizer then. They're trying to equalize things.
It is definitely looking much better for them. I'm not sure why they're so spread out.
I'm just say that the Sun pick is disrupting their tactics in sense, defense-wise. They are leaving one top lane really open and free. So that Sun pick was actually really effective. It really disrupts Falcon 7 Alpha's mindset. Like, hey guys, we have this Sun, we have to counter him in top lane. He's pushing our towers. But then they had to realize that the other 4 members are
going in for Sun.
They're going in for
back
Sun right
up
here.
top. So Sun will be able to escape out of this.
They killed the wrong one. The splitting image.
It is one of the images away. Unfortunately, back down here.
They will push. Oh, they'll push. Like, this is what I'm trying to mention. If you focus on Sun too much, you forgot about your other 2 lanes. This is looking very bad, as there might be a team fight right here. And it's just going to break out.
They're going to back away because it isn't the targets they want to be finding out there.
It's the objectives.
On the other side, Falcon. Hilda does get taken out. Kagura, good job working there. Belmont trying to split away. Rafaela in lots of danger. Will be able to speed herself away just by a little bit. Lord is already working on there, and that's going to be it. Look at this Sun taking out every single lane. Just like that. Equalizer holding true to their name. Good job there. That Sun last pick, very versatile, really executed well. But my same thoughts still go through as the first game. Like, Karina was really good in the first game, not so good in the second game. Not in the second game. Sun